I think we've been to like 5.
David's left us. That was pretty expected. I think it was quite a unanimous decision between us beforehand. Obviously it's sad because, you know, he was a returning contestant and he deserved to go far, but, you know, we just wanted to stick with red and yellow for now, so that's what happened. Definitely need to have some conversations about what the next step is. Hopefully we win a few challenges just so we can kind of see what's happening over in the yellow tribe, because I'm not too sure if some of the alliances that are forming over there might kind of ruin the sort of previous yellow tribe thing we had going on. So yeah, hopefully we win.
So still here, survived yet another tribal. It looked like that was unanimous on David. So now we're left potentially in a minority, 3 yellow, 2 red. So apparently we're still going. There's another challenge tonight, and if we go back to tribal, then it's going to be very interesting.
You feeling good though?
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, like I'm hoping we don't have to go to tribal again.
Bloody hope.
But like, I think I'd really like to work with you guys if I could.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope I've got enough ties with enough people to survive, but it's getting very, very nitty-gritty right now for me and Michael in particular.
Have you still got your wet shirt on?
Yeah. Not real keen to go into another challenge. Now I'm still shivering from the last one. Me and Michael are probably on the bottom, but I think I've got a pretty good connection with Kiara. I think she really wants to work with me, so I'm going to definitely lean into her.
You guys were like super close like we were.
We were a type 4. We really didn't want to go to tribal again to break that up.
Yeah. I feel like I am falling into step with the red tribe members, especially Matt. I just find him such a calming presence and I enjoy his company, so I feel like that's a good starting point. If the time felt right to flip, he would be someone who I would look to make that move with.
I was pretty nervous there when they asked about the idols, and I was a bit scared that Dave might have been able to find one, but I'm still here, still kicking, kind of kicking myself out, not using the advantage. I really wanted to do it, and I just didn't have the balls, so got to try and up my game and take a little bit more risks now, because, you know, I wanted to come here and play big, and I had my opportunity to do it, and I kind of missed it, so I got to just reset. I think I've got some good ins in this tribe. I feel really strong with Matt. I don't think me and Matt are solid. We won't split. I actually feel like I can get in with Salvador as well, and then Kiara. I'm starting to kind of come around to Kiara now as well. I think she really wants to work with me, so I'm pretty optimistic. Just got to win the next immunity, because I just can't keep going back to tribal council. I've only missed one tribal council this whole time, same as Matt, and it's just killing us. But I guess that's just going to be good for our story. Bit of a new lease on life now that Dave's gone. I really probably need to start working on Salvador, because now we're at a point where it's a 3 yellow versus 2 red, so it'd be really easy for them just to pick us off. But from the start, I felt like I had a really good connection with Salvador, and I feel like we're on a pretty good wavelength. So if I can have a chat with him and start to maybe kind of make some inroads there, then I think that's my in to kind of go through the next vote if we have to go to tribal council. So the old red members over in the other tribe, they've been sitting pretty, not having to go to tribal. Me and Matt have been doing all the hard work for them, but they're both really social. Josh and Rachel will be fine. There's some people over there that they felt really comfortable with, so if they go to tribal, I'm pretty confident that they can get through it as well, so that we can meet up with them on the other side and hopefully run the game. Just hoping that not using that advantage doesn't come back to bite me.
Abby told me where this was, and I just had it, and I was like, it surely could be there. You found a clue to the hidden immunity idol. Ensure your safety by coming in first. When all else fails, quench your thirst. Okay, so it's the same clue as Abby got. We searched
there, and then we're pretty sure that's why Matt's got it. It'd be interesting. I still haven't had a chance to like fill up my bottle, so I'll go do that, have a look, and see what I find. But Michael has got a good bond with me, and I definitely want to keep him around, so I'd prefer to get rid of Matthew next if we had to. But it's just like we're in a pretty good spot getting rid of David. We've got a really good group as it is, so hopefully we don't. But if we do have to, we've still got the majority.
Thankfully, I've gone back into that feeling of winning again. Something I've come accustomed to now. We just had fish and chips as well. Oh my God, so good. So, like, I actually got to embrace that fish and chops. Awesome.
Fried pineapple? Oh yeah, that's all these.
The team that I have is all right. I'm trying to have conversations with my alliance that I already have to discuss what's going to happen when we have to start voting for someone. But we haven't lost, so, let's just ride this out, be happy. There are a couple of people I would like to bring into my alliance. There's also a couple of people I'd like to get rid of. One in particular, I can't even remember her name, but she is just talking and waving, and I'm like, oh, be quiet. Apart from that, I like where we're going. I like where I'm progressing in the competition so far. Got a belly full of food, another victory under the belt. I am very happy with the way the game's going so far.
Look, the chips needed salt, but apart from that, love it. We didn't have to go to tribal. I'm still a little bit skeptical of Matt, even though he technically is in my original tribe and in my alliance. I'm still a little bit skeptical of him that he might flip, but I do trust Josh a lot, and I do have a bit of trust in Rachel as well. And even Jake and Fu, I think I can work with both of them pretty well, because we've had some sort of connections. Jake and I are both really young, and Phil and I were standing together in that first line, so that's good. I'm just using my hands. Is everyone cool with that? Yeah. How did Josh become my number one? If I was to target anyone first, I'd probably go for Dan. He's probably a big physical threat coming into merge, and that's not what I need, because I'm not a physical threat in the slightest. My only issue is getting Matt on board with that, because they seem to be connecting well. They're both a little bit older, they're both strong boys. So that's going to be fun trying to convince him.
So originally, obviously, we had some blue, some red and yellow tribe member. And we were all like, oh, bad blue, bad blue. It was great when we saw them as the big bad enemy, but now meeting them, they're just such cool people, and it's going to make it really difficult when we come to a elimination. You could jump in with the 3 blues. That's one possibility. You could slide across and vote with them. I'll just see how the flow goes and see if any names get thrown out. Try not to be the one that does it, and sit back a little bit. All these people are great that we're playing with, so you only need the slightest reason to vote someone out. And it's just now, if you slip up, I reckon you're putting a target on your head.
I'm injured. The last challenge went really well for me because I just sat out. I was a bit unsure about a few things in the challenge, and I just thought it's best to sit out because I just don't want to fail again. I'm so sick of being bad in challenges. I'm still really tight with Rachel from my original tribe, and I'm pretty tight with Abby and Matt B as well. yeah, we just all want to make the merch. So we're just so, well, I myself, so insecure. I'm like, I need to be on the jury. That's it. That's all I need.
There's 2 people in my tribe that I overheard. They were behind me as I was laying down, and I heard them. I heard my name mentioned like a couple times, and they were whispering too. Like they weren't that far behind me, but it was Matt and Rachel. I turned around and looked at them, and they saw me see them, and they shut up straight away. Matt like winked at me, as in like, oh, don't worry about it, or it's right, we're talking good things about you. So I'm just trying to work that out. And also Rachel was kind of questioning me about like what alliances I already have formed inside our tribe. And she was asking me like those kind of questions, trying to work out what's going on. And I didn't tell her, but yeah.
The tribe is good. The tribe morale is very high, especially winning rewards. So I've got a really strong and safe feeling. No one knows that I have a secret alliance with Matt B, but also Matt C. So I'm dealing with both Matts here. I think come merge, I'm going to have a lot of friends to call on.
Did the other team even start their puzzle?
While Fu and I were waiting at the puzzle, we had a really good chat about where the tribe is at, and she's trying to flip the votes on Abby, but I think I want the votes to go on Jake.
Yeah, Jake,
And you
you
two on the
slid
puzzle
through
as
that
well.
so quick.
Yeah.
The reason why I wanted to do puzzles with Rachel is so I can have a chat with her. Like I vibe with her very strongly, and I have this identity connection with her. One, literally because her name is Rachel, but also because we came from, like, our parents are from the same country, we grew up the same way, and I think a lot of people, they don't understand that kind of, that identity culture is so different for Asian Australians to kind of identify with. And like when I find someone that's like that, it's so easy for me to connect with. I feel so comfortable with that. The thing is that you've got 3 blue, 2 yellow, 2 red, and I want to keep blue strong, but talking to Rachel at that puzzle stage was a big eye-opener that I might have to get rid of one of my alliance members. Like, I'm established with Rachel, she will vote with Josh. Like, her and Josh will go to the end. Do I go with a new alliance and risk moving over there quickly before the ship sinks? And I don't know. I need more time to chat. I want to talk to Matthew. Him and Abby are yellow, but I don't think Abby is close to him. As much as I think maybe we think yellow is close, I don't think Matthew has been spoken to in terms of strategy, and I think he would respect that.
Yeah, like I understand like alliances and all that, but at the same time,
Yeah, once you're down to 5.
you need to start making moves now. Like this is Survivor. We're almost down at merge.
Jake and Dan, if I can take them final 3, I could. Rachel wants to get them out. I'm thinking if I have to sacrifice, sword's got to go down one way. I need to find an immunity idol. Like, I need some sort of clue. I'm not going to go sticking my hand in things randomly. I need, like, concrete evidence that there's something there. I think it's at the book table, but I haven't had time to be able to get away.
Take a seat at the dining table.
Oh my God.
Joba, getting your first look at the new Birak tribe. David voted out the last tribal council. Sit at the dining table. Why do you think we're sitting here at the dining table? No?
Eating challenge.
It is dinner time.
We just don't tell him that. We know.
But
It's not cute.
don't know if you'll like what's being served.
For this immunity challenge, we will spin a wheel. The segment that it lands on will indicate which pizza slice will be served for that round. On our go, you will face off in a duel, racing to finish the pizza slice the fastest.
First contestant to eat all of their slice and show us an open, empty mouth will win a point for their tribe. First tribe to 6 points wins immunity and safe from the vote.
Should we see what's up first?
Yes.
Yellow.
Meat lovers. I'm gonna grab that.
Hosts again. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I can hold this. I've done harder things tonight. Here's your meat lovers pizza. Would you like to know what is on it? Some kangaroo sausage, some liver, some crickets, and some worms. So what we need to see
She's losing it.
is that whole slice of pizza gone and an open, empty mouth. Survivor's ready. Go.
Dang. Yes.
One Matt. Oh.
Massive. Such a Louise.
$7.
Oh, Dan, that's the bite.
Baby.
Yeah, down that thing. Down that thing, Dan.
Down it.
You got this, Matt. You got this. One Matt.
That's really close.
Smell
that.
We see it open it.
And for the next slice.
Oh, I spun it too hard.
Seafood surprise.
Keep it easy.
It's going wide.
All right, just make sure all your toppings are on the pizza there. Anchovies, tuna, and oyster sauce.
Oh, that sounds right.
Well, good luck, Michael. Thank you. I'm not shaking my right hand. I touched it already. All right.
The vibe's ready?
Yep.
Go.
Go. Yeah, Michael.
Oh, wow. Look at the wet.
Alright, not wanting to go to tribal council again.
Nah, he's focused. Throw up.
Just focus. Straight focus. Everything just is.
Oh, nice. Put those extra bits in.
Michael.
Well done. Item number 3 on the menu.
Yellow gets to choose which one they would like from.
Oh. Well, you've
So
got
we-
the first appetite.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
so so you pick which one you're comfortable with.
Flaming hot.
Flaming
hot. Survivor's ready. Go.
You got this, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah. One more bite. That's what we're looking
Okay, it's okay. You can do it.
Down it.
Done. Great. Fair eye.
Yeah.
All right. Flaming hot.
Again. Sal versus
Wow, I can smell that.
Are we ready? Okay. Survivor's ready? Go.
Go, Rachel.
Oh my the side bite. Interesting.
Okay, you got
That's
it.
a different way to eat a pizza.
Go, Rach.
Rachel revealing that she is a side biter.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so dry though.
Yeah.
Keep going, Rach.
Wow. One kill bar.
Yeah.
What a showdown.
Good stuff.
Can I just have a Coke, please?
Yes. Oh, and so what would you like?
I'm going to go to the Aussie.
The Aussie?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just taking time. 10 to 15.
Yeah. Vegemite base, beetroot, tomatoes, and sprinkled with hundreds and thousands and wheat bix.
ready.
Enjoy this pizza.
Go.
Go.
Come on.
That sounds delicious.
Yes.
Right, don't make love.
Yeah.
Stop talking, just eat. Sorry. Says the person on the sit-out chair. It's still big and it's still bad.
Isn't it so big? But yes.
Wait, what is it?
Challenge.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna choke
Keep going, Matt, you're good.
Big joking. Come on, man. Swallow it down,
Yes,
mate.
Matt, yes.
It's another race.
Get a Coke after.
Okay.
Oh.
That is Registra's. Oh, that's big.
Savage.
We need spice.
Oh, the flaming heart is also
Yeah.
out.
Did you guys see the season 2 ones?
Oh, we just had a.
Just had an Aussie.
Hey, why did you just choose then?
Yeah, why don't we just choose? Do you want to choose? We haven't had a vegan supreme, have we?
Yeah, let's do the two we haven't had. Vegan
Let's have a vegan supreme.
A vegan pizza will have pineapple, olives, pickles, onions, artichoke, and Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, rematch.
Sal versus Rachel.
Laura and
Redemption.
Rachel.
Show me wasn't a flip race.
Survivor's ready.
Go.
Go.
pizza. I'm not even joking.
Wow, wins it. So, we are at 5 Virac redemption, 1 Gilbert. So, the next time that Virac wins, they win the challenge, they win immunity. So there's only one pizza that's been left, so why don't we just do that one? So who wants the rainy day pizza? That looks exciting. No, I think you gotta go into this one blind.
He's really drawing the short straw.
Then I'll go then. Yeah. I'll go.
Yep.
Most of us, especially Jack and I, spoke a big game beforehand. Yeah, we'll nail it. But then we win the last challenge. We have some fish and chips. We sit down. We get comfortable. Go into the food challenge. I'm like, I'm not even hungry. The red team sits opposite us. They look like they haven't eaten in days. Like their eyes were beaming. I could see them shaking. Like I actually thought they were just going to start eating the table itself. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, man, we have not got a chance here. Lost the first one, gutted. But then everyone else started losing as well, except for one ninja move by Rachel. Awesome. So we were down like 5-1. Second round, I'm like, okay, I'll go.
On the rainy day pizza is ham and pineapple.
That's lovely.
However,
rainy day. Is it? Unfortunately, this one.
Oh no, it was left out in the rain.
No, that's good. You just
Survivor's ready. Go.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and it's
That's a
falling
messy
apart.
pizza.
Oh.
Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matty.
Dan in pieces instantly.
Damn that rainy day.
Bang, nailed it. Made sure my pizza was down there, winning. Yes, we can come back from this.
Josh, literally gagging right next to him.
Yeah.
I think they've got 2 already.
Oh, it's
Aussie.
I looked at the rest of my team and all of them just looked deflated. But they were just like, let's just tap out.
I'll do it again, bro, if you need me to.
And I was like, who wants to go? And all of them just like, no. I was like, oh, okay, I'll go a third time.
Right, Dan can't do it because he's already done 2.
What's not that?
Michael.
Matt versus Michael.
Small bites, buddy.
If Michael wins, you get immunity.
Survivor's ready. Go.
Okay, Matty.
Oh man. Close. Remember, show us your mouth.
There's no way I'll open your mouth. That's it, buddy. That's it. Nice. Well played, Matty. Matt.
So yeah, we lost the challenge. Gutted, and now we're off to Tribal Council. First time as Team Yellow. Good to go. Probably gonna have diarrhea, but yeah, no, my energy's good.
I just reckon it looks cool. When you're in that like weird X-ray vision.
Yeah. So we just won our challenge and we have immunity, which is super exciting. I think we definitely needed it after the last few challenges and not being successful. And it was good to finally eat some food too. That was a positive. Yeah, so I think overall we're feeling pretty good.
Should we go with Betty?
Yeah.
Coming into the game, I was so worried about having an eating challenge because I just thought I just wouldn't be able to do it. But luckily, able to pull through, and we got the win. Yeah, and we ended up with a few drinks and a few beers and stuff like that. So it's happy days at the moment. Considering we've only missed out on 2 tribal councils, so for me and Matt, it's it's a welcome reprieve. Gives me a little bit more chance to work with the other yellows. Cheers. So far in this game, I feel like I've done a really good job of navigating and kind of controlling where the boats want to go. So I just need to try and keep that going, keep that rolling, because I do feel like I'm in a pretty solid position, but it can all change so quickly. So.
Tribal, and then we go and watch the gladiators fight it back. Yeah. Maybe.
Ken's still around.
He would hate camp, and he's just like,
Not only did my team do absolutely amazing, I feel like I came through with the goods too.
Dave probably is.
Yeah,
good shot.
he'd come back with a vengeance and would be directed at us.
Back in the winner's circle, baby. We're very, very happy about that, especially me and Michael, because I think we're just naturally going to be on the bottom.
Man, it's actually been like such a good day. Like
It
everyone's
has,
so
yeah.
like all the tribes we've been on have been like sick. Like, everyone's so cool.
There was a very short convo before with Sal, who was suggesting that of maybe working with me and Michael. If there's a window of opportunity with any of them, we'll definitely take it. At face value, the 3 yellows here probably sit in the best spot in the game.
Do you remember when you said we were just going to yellow Colt, but you're okay with it?
Yeah.
It felt like a Colt. We were like, maybe Colts aren't so bad.
I don't know, maybe Kiara and Joe have the power. Maybe they're in the best position of the game.
We won that, let's just drink.
Then it's like, here, have the rest of it. Yeah.
And last question, who's your favourite player from the last 3 seasons of Backyard Survivor?
There's a name, horse guy, Stephen Reed, I think. But I would say probably the best player so far.
Correct answer.
Yeah.
All right, let's get you back.
Rough.
Yeah, that was not the vibe.
That was
Not
hard,
a good
guys. That was tough.
Yeah, last challenge. Another one that's not one of my strong suits. Seems to be a common theme. I wanted to sit out, but I already sat out last time, so now it comes down to, I guess, this final vote before the merge, about what we speculate.
That's so fair. Something on your foot. It's on your leg now.
Oh, that's a big ass
Me?
spider.
Yeah, can you just get up? Just stand up.
Is that a spider?
Oh my god.
Where is
Whoa,
it?
That's a weird ass spider.
It's like a white spider.
On me?
Yeah, it's dead now. Oh my god, is it the rare albino spider?
What? What?
Okay, wasn't endangered, I swear. Well, I'm working with Rachel from Red. The 2 yellows, we have a bond. We've sort of had a mutual, let's team up against blue going.
This is our first tribal council as Team Yellow.
And you know what sucks? We're probably going to merge after this, so it's like, that's it.
I just need to strategize with my other 3 people that I feel strong with, plus Fu, and hopefully we can, get a majority and take out one of these big threats.
Do you want to vote Jake?
If you don't want to, just say it. Just say it outright and we can try and figure out something else.
Oh my god. Basically what's happened is that as soon as Jake left, Rach, Josh, and Abby all said to me, what do you think about Jake? Because we need you to vote him out. And I don't know.
Might as well not go down on this second.
Yeah, because we want to keep you a heat.
2 blues have been voted out on the other tribe, and that's straight away. That is straight away just an indicator of that they just want to get rid of blue.
He's going to win all those challenges, and if they do want to target blues, then it's going to be you guys that go.
Literally, because he'll be immune the whole time, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why at least I really want to keep you around.
Dan is a challenge beast, so is Jake, but they can be really overconfident. They are too overconfident that it puts a mark on their back. And now I'm gonna go under that ship if I still stay on it.
We are merging next, that's the thing, and regardless, even then I wouldn't target you after. I think he's
Girl.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I need to start forming new alliances very, very quickly, and I need to start doing it with Rach and Josh as soon as possible. Josh and Abby are very close, but I need to get closer with Rach and Josh because I do not trust Abby. She is a good talker, she's a quick talker, and she's a thinker. And I know it's coming up to merge, and thank you for coming up to me. I really appreciate it. I feel really vulnerable. I feel really vulnerable, especially with the other 2 going off. That is a big sign of how important. And these guys are challenge beasts.
Literally.
Yeah, these are challenge beasts. If you guys are willing to take me,
We're not challenge based, so we should stick together.
Yeah, we should stick together. I need to sacrifice somebody, and I'm gonna sacrifice Jake. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Oh my god, no! If you can guarantee me safety and at least this is top 4, I'm in.
Yeah. I love this. This is the cutest top, that's the top 5 ever.
I've made a Final 4 alliance with Josh, Rachel, Abby and myself. I want to bring Dan with me. He will still be my shield. To be honest, I haven't had time to talk to anyone. I haven't had time to talk to you guys at all.
Plan from here is to get my 2 alliance members from the Team Original Blue. We're going to go off together and decide who us 3 should vote for. This is the strongest play right now to pull another one in to solidify a 4th. I've got 2 more. I need to start being friendly to some yellow players to get in with that alliance there. I better learn their names too.
Well, who do you feel least close with out of, like...
Everyone? The whole group?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Josh.
Yeah.
That's only because I haven't had the opportunity to talk to him.
Like, you're like a big physical threat. We need a shit.
They were saying they want to definitely keep us in. Okay. Because we're strong players and they can hide behind us and stay under the radar. I think the target has shifted now, which is nice. Because I believe most of my new tribe are seeing me as an asset to have and not as much as a threat.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. So I put myself Josh.
I am so anxious at the moment. So literally everybody's pulling me. It's heavy. This game is getting tough. Like I can't keep blue. I can't keep true blue when there's no blue left. Like how am I gonna be true blue when there's no blue left? I don't think Jake and Dan have pulled the numbers.
Yeah.
The vote's not going on Josh. The
Okay,
vote's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on Jake.
Jake, is it? Okay. Who have you confirmed?
I've got you, me, Abby and Josh, so we've got the numbers.
Yeah.
I think Foo's on board.
To tell you the truth, I threw that.
Did you throw the eating challenge?
Yeah, so that last challenge was the food challenge. To be honest, we sort of threw it. We want to go to tribal because we wanted to take out some of the blues. And so that's why I took 2 and I just, slowed it right down. So,
Just heard that my name was thrown out, which I'm not surprised.
I was saying your name before, and I think that's what that actually is.
At this point, just before the merge, I feel like they'd be an idiot to take me out when I'm clearly not going to win any individual challenges.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Matt has an idol, so I'm going to tell them that this is Matt.
Wait, you have a suspicion that Matt...
Matt, come here. After you,
okay.
Rachel.
They're just throwing everything out.
Do you have an idol?
No. Yeah, if you have an idol, it's gone.
Just gotta hope that the yellows and reds stay strong. This is the core 400%. I've noticed Jake is very strategic. Like, he's literally been making little eye contacts and like movements, and like I noticed him like
It's
like trying to flirt
He's
with
trying
you.
to flirt with me.
I'm like, I can see it from my way.
I'm trying to flirt with. Okay, I'm trying to flirt with him back to make him feel safe, so he doesn't play an idol of himself.
He needs to go.
I didn't tell you about.
What?
Like after overhearing Matt and Rachel say my name, I'm kind of just like it's kind of like playing over in my mind. What could they be talking about? I was laying down here, and those 2 were right there. And I was like listening to them, and my name was like mentioned like twice or 3 times. And I turned around and looked at them, and they shut up straight away. I performed quite exceptionally in all the challenges and stuff like that. And maybe they see that as a threat, as in it's either they want to keep me because of that, or they want to get rid of me because of that. And I'm trying to work that out. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So that's the plan. Yeah.
I needed to talk.
Um,
Chat with one of you?
yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay.
One or none?
Either. I'm happy.
Fine.
I need to talk to you guys.
No, I've told you.
Pardon?
I've said that like,
I'm really nervous. I'm nervous. Like I am building up my team. Yeah. I'm putting a lot of trust in red and yellow right now. Yeah. The one thing I am still really concerned with is I am concerned with Abby. Like, do you think you know where she's at? I think she's playing the game. I think Abby knows how to play. Abby, Jake doesn't know how to play.
This is actually why I chose the yellow team, because of you, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I chose the yellow team because of you.
If we vote out a blue player, that puts yellow. That does put yellow in majority.
Yeah.
So Josh?
Josh, yeah.
Be honest, like, you can lie to me, because obviously you got to do what you got to do, but like, has my name been mentioned?
Okay, so
Be honest. Like,
Josh
seriously.
said your name.
Okay. Why? Did you give him a reason?
He just said you're a huge threat coming into merge, like, because of challenges. But, like,
Yeah.
that's so dumb because you're a shield.
Shield, yeah, exactly. He's got to.
Exactly.
He's got to, like, he can either use it to his advantage or get rid of me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, are we good?
So who was in your team originally? Oh, just Matt?
Just Matt. And honestly, like I said,
Are you close with Matt?
Not really. He was like throwing out my name. He's the reason my name was the alternate option at that first tribal.
So you're not close with Matt? Okay. I heard Rachel and Matt over talking, and my name. They mentioned my name.
Okay, they did as well.
Yeah,
and that's
seriously.
why it came straight to you.
Oh, seriously.
That's why I was like looking at you. I was like, come with me.
I know. I think those three are going to try and vote. They're going to vote for me.
Yeah.
But so say for example that happened. That's 3 votes on me, but 4 votes on Josh. That's a close one.
Yeah.
Totally take your point that like the yellows are piling up as the majority.
As a majority.
Quickly.
Yeah. And blue and red are in the minority.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
I can feel it straight away. Look, honestly, I can feel it, and it does. I want to jump. I want to jump. I want to jump with you.
Yeah. Well, like now is the time.
Now is the time.
It's
about to merge.
I swear to God, I'm
Nah,
not.
I'm not going to vote for you. So
I'm not voting for you.
No. Okay. Promise.
Yeah.
Alright,
100%.
Cool. Yeah.
100%. Let's go.
Let's go.
You need to solidify with Jay that you're going with Josh. Yeah. You must solidify with him that you just talked to Rachel and we're going with Josh.
Yeah. I want to put the vote on Jake tonight. I just haven't had a connection with Jake, so that would be why I'd put the vote on Jake.
You mean?
I don't want to, but I don't think I will.
So you're not voting for me? I don't believe that. I think they're thinking about getting rid of me.
Well, I've been told this.
Okay.
Josh.
I don't know where you're at either. Okay, we'll see.
That's my bag, yep.
So me, Dan and Fu, we all surprisingly got on really well together, even though we've only been together for like a small amount of time.
Blue, they still trust me. Oh my God, they still trust me. They shouldn't. They should not be trusting me right now.
I feel like this tribe got the full Backyard Survivor experience. It's not a season of Backyard Survivor if it's not in the dark, floodlights in your face, trying to strategize with very little time. Everyone's nodding, so everyone knows what it's like. Rachel, what was it like back at camp?
We obviously all wanted to stick together and talk, but I think everyone knows that you have to have chats, you have to pull people aside and talk about votes. So I think everyone's feeling a little bit anxious at the moment.
Josh, do you agree with that?
Yeah, there were names, plans going around, but who knows what's going to happen.
So this is your first tribal council as a new tribe, right? Yeah. Do we feel like those tribal lines are still in play? Are those still the moving pieces, or have those original tribes just gone out the window? Fu?
It's tough to say. Like, we've been working so hard as a tribe together that those lines have been blurred until you've thrown into the mix that we have to go to tribal. Suddenly, you have to think about who were you with before and who are you with now and who are you going to be with after. All we're thinking about is merge. Like, this is no longer like living in the present, it's also living what's going to happen next. You have to be thinking next step ahead.
Someone from Redemption will make it back in, so is that playing on your minds as well when you're voting someone out?
It did originally, but now that we've got 3 tribes into one, our initial strategy of utilising a strong power player to go out there has sort of gone out the door. Which is tough because everyone here is so lovely. Like, it's such a nice team.
Lovely people, brutal game.
Yeah.
And you've all come here because you want to win, right? And there can only be one winner. So, for you, Jake, how do you ensure that you're not the person going home at this tribal council?
Try to, put my foot in where I can and get to know everyone and have them get to know me as a person, and I think that really helps me. Like, people, like I said, like, they'll get to know me and he's not such a bad guy, and I just hope that that helps me.
Has there been any discussion of idols at camp? Abby, have you heard anything with this new group of people?
Everyone's kind of said the question, oh, have you guys been looking for idols? And like, no one ever says anything, of course. So like, as we would predict, we have no idea about idols whatsoever.
Okay.
I sense calm. Is it just tired?
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Who's nervous?
I think
They're all nervous. Okay. All right.
Who thinks that they're getting a vote? Is anyone pretty confident they're getting a vote?
Yeah.
Josh, why do you think you're getting votes?
I just haven't felt warm vibes from some people.
Oh.
It's okay.
How about for you, Jake? Why do you think you might get votes?
Other people see me as a threat or someone good to have around, and that's why I think I'll get a few votes.
All right.
Let's see where those votes land. Rachel, you're up first.
I think we're about to pull off a blue team blindside.
I think you come back easily from Redemption Island, so I feel a little bit better about this vote.
I chose Josh.
You were my boy. You were the whole dog. But I hope you can get back in there.
We will now tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. I'll read the votes.
Josh. Josh. Jake. Dan.
Well, I actually reckon that Jake has an idol, so I do have an idea for a bit of a vote switch situation.
Dan.
Change it to Dan. If Jake has an idol, he'll play it for himself.
Are you okay with that,
It's
Matt?
still a full majority.
Dan.
If we literally stick to Dan, Jake probably has an
So
idol.
it's going to be like Rachel. I think she thinks that I'm willing to work with her, and I am, but I'm not willing to work with her to the extent of detrimenting my alliance.
Okay.
Give it to Dan.
So Dan? Yep.
Dan.
Yeah. One vote left. Seventh person voted out of Backyard Survival Season 4. Dan. Would you bring us your torch?
Dan, the tribe has spoken. do still have a shot to get back into this game at redemption.
Yes.
Head on out.
The good news for you 6 is that you have officially made it to day 2. We have one matter of business to attend to tonight. We're going to head over to the challenge where the people at Redemption will compete for their chance to get back in the game.
I'm looking forward to going up against you. I was able to watch you just then. You played really, really well. So left in the... Oh, kangaroo. Oh, so drawing the black buff was absolutely amazing. To come into, redemption. I was ready to have to do some hard work, but I've sort of got away pretty well. I've got away scot-free so far.
This would be my 4th one. I'm really scared. I feel like so far the 3 challenges, I think I won them because at the very end it was a puzzle, so that saved my butt. But now I guess it's gonna be all different, so I don't know. Let's finger crossed.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, good.
We sort of saw this coming.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, Blue's just getting picked to pieces.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Mostly because from what I've worked out is that one of my alliances has just voted against me to get taken out. So that hurt. But also excited because I've got the opportunity now to come back into the game. I've seen who my other 2 competitors are. I'm feeling confident, but once again, it really does depend on what the challenge is.
We were surprised with you.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, we were very surprised.
We were all surprised.
And look, to be fair, I'm sort of surprised as well.
Great to see Val is still here. It sounds like Val has had a hard slug to get to where she is right now. And it's always lovely to see David because we're the original Team Blue as well.
Our Team Blue was going to stick together.
Yeah.
So,
and it's obviously
it's
swung the other way.
Yeah, so one of the Team Blues went another way.
I was expecting Dan to at one point being voted out because it's kind of such a strong player.
I reckon they had the conversation of saying something like, we think you're the strongest player to come back, but...
Oh, yeah, one of those.
Yeah, one of those
things.
Crap things.
Yeah.
One of those whatever excuses.
Yeah, bye.
He said that that's the excuse that they gave him when they voted him out, and he went like, yeah, whatever, it's just an excuse, but I think it's true, it's strong. For that reason, I'm actually scared. Oh my God, have you seen him? It's just like all muscles. It's just gonna be so...
So as I've said, Dan's a strong player. He's a big guy, much bigger than me, and he's a strong player, so we'll have to see how that's gonna go. Hopefully in my favour.
Still surprisingly got a lot of energy. It's been a long day. Seeing how they have performed in the past, I'm feeling confident.
Come on in. You do not know who has survived redemption throughout the day. So here they come. Joining us from redemption, we have Dan.
Well, only one of us is going to progress from here. I'm hoping it's me.
We have David.
I'm still in it. I'm in it to win it, and I'm really hoping that I can make the comeback.
And we have Valentina.
This is going to be the hardest challenge.
So the 3 of you are here to compete in the last redemption challenge. Every redemption challenge has been the first challenge from each season.
And that will not be any different for this challenge. So the challenge that we all ran as 18 contestants at the beginning of the day in tribes of 6, they will now run by themselves as a tribe of their own.
For 2 of you, this will be the end of the road, and you won't have another chance at this game. For 1 of you, you will make it back into the game, and you'll be joining the rest of the people here on day 2.
Are you ready to get to your final redemption challenge?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it. All right.
Let's get to it. All right, you 3. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah. For a chance to get back in the game, I'll get you to pop your blindfolds on. Turn around. Survivors ready. Go!
Come on, guys. Go now!
You're over.
Dan's over the line. David's over the line. Val's over the line.
Rip it off. Flip yourself on. That's it. Around you go.
Getting dizzy?
Dan's got a bit of a lead.
Come on.
Oh, those garden steaks. Getting a workout. Valentina.
All right,
David, you're through.
Yeah, now!
I'm
Flip yourself. Valentina, you're done.
Right.
Oh, I feel like a
Slow and steady. Yeah, after that.
David's got one.
Oh, Dan did not make it. Go back.
Val, thank you.
God, I'm tired.
Not easy doing it by yourself.
Val's got
Tina
one.
gets one.
Dan's
Dan
got
gets
one.
one.
Go, Val, you got this.
Tina, big ball.
Okay,
Val, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Perfect. She's gonna keep going. David gets another one.
Val gets another one.
So, everyone on their last ball. Neck and neck.
Come on, Val. Oh,
David's got it. Val's got it.
Wow.
It's on. Dan's got it.
Right, good.
Oh, I need my balls. No.
Oh, David needs
David, Dan doesn't have his balls.
You didn't have your balls while you do this.
This makes it much trickier.
Yep.
You can do this, Val. Oh, you're so close.
This is Val's fourth redemption challenge.
All right.
Oh, he just
Over. All right. David's through.
David, you're through.
All right.
Come on, Dan.
Oh God, so tired.
David gets one. David gets another one.
Alright, everyone on the bucket. Valentina gets all three.
Go, Val. You got this.
You're all still in this, you just need to land that last one.
Val with this part of the challenge at the beginning of the day. David,
three.
in and out.
David just needs to get that last one.
David had the lead. Val gets one ball.
Yes, Val. You got this.
Valentina has two. Everyone else is going to have to work super speed.
Alright.
Slow down a little bit, Val.
Stop.
I'm happy. I'm gonna die.
Valentina, come join
We
us.
have beers if you want, Val.
Valentina, come over here.
Good
job, Val.
Now, with all due respect to David and Dan, Valentina, you have survived all 4 redemption challenges today. You truly have earned your spot back in this game.
I think so. 4 challenges.
Amazing.
I wanna go to bed. Please tell me that he's a fan now, please.
There's one more challenge. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, so for Dan, you were just voted out by your tribe. You came to compete in this challenge and didn't get through. So, what's the feeling for you?
A bit guts, but at the end of the day, I only had myself really to blame.
because I was only competing against myself in the challenge. So really happy for Val. You do deserve it, man.
Thank you.
4 Excel challenges in come here, 4 redemptions in here. Yeah.
It's been a long journey.
And David, you obviously came into this game feeling like you hadn't played the game that you wanted to play. So what's the feeling now that you're leaving?
I feel much more accomplished than last time. It's been a great game. I've met some great new people, and I think that's a great way to go out a challenge like this. It was great. So well done. Congratulations. And thank you.
So the road ends here for you, David, for you, Dan. Well fought.
Thanks.
And for Valentina, you've made it back into the game. And with that, redemption is closed.
That brings us to the end of day 1. So, Valentina, you are joining the red tribe. Go take this box. Okay.
All right. Tribes, do you want to come over here? Come over. All right. So,
all right, David, Dan, this is the end of the road. We'll get you to head that way. This is the end of your Backyard Survivor experience for today.
Cool. Thank you.
for the rest of you, congratulations. You have made it to day 2. You will be heading to your nighttime camps, setting up camp, and getting a good night's sleep, hopefully.
Okay. See you in the morning.
How early?
Good night.
Didn't win. Great props to Valentina. She deserves it, man. She did 4 games in Redemption to get to where she was, so she really deserves being back in the game. I'd like to have Jake to win, but I got the feeling that he's going to find him a threat well within the merger and he won't last, but you never know. I thought I had a strong alliance. I thought I was going to be in there for a while. But hey, lesson learned, it's the way that you play the game. No real hard feelings. Understand it's what you have to do to win. So good luck to you all.
It's the second lot of Backyard Survivor all done and dusted for me. You can't be upset or disappointed with people in this game. You know, I've shown today that I'll do anything to outlast other people. You know, I can't not expect it the same from them. The amount of work that, you know, Brian and Carl put into this is just amazing. Thank you for making, you know, this possible and for people like me to enjoy it. I'm devastated to be going home, but I'm happy with what I've achieved. And I won't cry on the way home.
Next time on Backyard Survivor.
Oh yeah, we got voted Josh. And then, oh no, you actually voted for Dan. How did you do this?
Right now, Jake doesn't want to talk to me. Jake doesn't even want to look at me at the moment.
How you doing? Do you want to have a chat later?
Oh, sure.
He doesn't want to have a chat with me.
I don't feel safe at all.
Yellow tribe.
Yellow tribe.
Oh. I think the game's going to go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Drop your buffs, you are hurt!